What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lou TV, and we got Travis Scott. Let's get it.
I was cruising in a 6'4" with all of my hoes. Two niggas with a pistol.
Travis Scott is basically an artist. He's not a rapper. The reason why I say he's an artist is because, yeah, he got bars here and there, but it's not as great as I consider him an MC, like the Coles, the Kendricks, the JIDs, to the, the Hospins, Joyner Lucases, Meek Mills, people that spit bars. Travis is more of a melodic rapper. Basically, he's more of production. He's more of an artist, basically. Production. He makes most of his own beats. Most of them. He uses his voice as an instrumental to the beat. So basically, Travis is basically a band person. Now, he has features here and there in his albums, and that's what we're about to rank into here. What's the best? But I feel like Travis is an artist. I just want to get that out of the way first of all. Now, let's get to the video. Worst album.
Nice. Yeah, mama built the Saints. Yeah, counting up the O's, I think.
Hunter Jack. Hunter Jack was a disappointment, man. In my opinion. Matter of fact, no, Hunter Jack has to be a disappointment. If you think that album was good, I think you was smoking Donkey Dick. Like, for real. Hunter Jack was not good. It had two good songs, Modern Day Slavery and Saint. But other than that, it wasn't that good. Like, Travis was basically Travis and Quavo. It disappointed me because in songs that Travis and Quavo has been together with, Trav and Quavo basically had good sounds with each other. They had that good mixture. I don't know if Quavo was trying to rush it and like compete with Offset with his collaboration album with 21 Savage and Metro Boomin, or Travis was like basically rushing it. Like, I felt like this could have been a Watch the Throne kind of thing. I'm not saying it's gonna compete with Kanye and Jay-Z, but I'm saying like that how they were puzzle pieces to each other and they made the album slide. I'm saying if Travis and them took their time and did that, I think it would have been good. For real, I think it would have been good.
I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich. Throw that to
Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. This album, I thought, and a lot of people thought it was the sequel to Rodeo, but it was not. It was not the sequel to Rodeo. This album, I felt like Travis just made songs and basically just threw them in the album. I basically felt like this was Astroworld's unreleased. Matter of fact, I just felt like it was songs that didn't make Rodeo. That's what I thought. I felt like it was just songs that didn't make Rodeo, or songs that didn't make Astroworld combined together in one album. It didn't even feel like an album. It just felt like a playlist that like a school made or something like that. Like an album where random people made a Travis Scott songs. Some people put the fire songs, and then most of them, it just didn't sound right. It sounded like a playlist out of random, basically.
I'm playing with these.
Days Before Rodeo. This album was where Travis introduced it, what Travis is today. Travis found a way how to use his art, basically be different from Houston. Houston rappers, they down south, nitty gritty, chop the screw. You know what I'm saying? Travis was like, nah, that's not me. Yeah, I'm from Houston, I rock with Houston, but that's not me. And he used that, auto-tune, which he found in auto-tune. Then he started producing his own beats and basically just found his way of making his music and enjoy it. And now it's different, and now everybody rocking with Travis. This is when Travis really introduced that song.
Don't you let out the antidote. Yeah. Popping pills.
Rodeo, man. This is when Travis really found his sound off of, you know, using it off of After Days Before Rodeo. He practiced that, and then he made sure that the next year when he released it, it sounded good. It sounded good. You know, this is when I first recognized Travis Scott. No cap. This is the first time I recognized Travis Scott. Travis Scott, when I first heard Antidote, like anybody else, me and my dad, we was riding in the car, you know, he's taking me home after football practice, you know, playing with my boys and Pop Warner, and I hear Antidote come on. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking this is I Love Mechanic, you know, the one that sang Tuesday and stuff. But nah, once I looked up the song and found out it was Travis Scott, that's when I went back and I listened to Days Before Rodeo and stuff like that. And that's when, then I think a couple months or later on, I listened to Rodeo. That's when Travis Scott was my favorite artist. Travis Scott. Travis Scott used Rodeo and just blew us away. Boom. Straight up.
Hands on my neck, dollars big hits, hop off a jet, barely get rich, cash through the mud, I get a check.
Astroworld. Astroworld took the place of Rodeo for the simple fact that he took 2 years. 2 years. In these 2 years, Trav made a dope album. An album that eats, like, you could, I guarantee you, this sound like you're on a roller coaster starting from stargazing. You enter the ride and you're going up, right? And then once you hit sickle mode, you start going into the loops and stuff. And then by the end, you know, Coffee Bean, that's when you're exiting off the ride. This album is a 10 out of 10. This album should win the Grammy, in my opinion. It should. It should win a lot of awards. Because this album had hits on hits, in my opinion. Some people might not think it's a hit. Like, the hype beat's gonna be like, oh, sickle mode and stargazing. Nah. You got sickle mode, you got stargazing, you got Carousel, you got Stop Trying to Be God, Yosemite, 5% 10, NC-17, Astro Thunder, Houston Fornication. You got the single Butterfly Effect. You got Yosemite. You got a whole bunch of songs. Skeletons, Rip Screw. Like, I mean, every song on there is either dope as fuck or Travis good song. That's it. No Mistakes was on it. Only one mistake was on one song, but it wasn't even Travis mistake. It was Nav. I feel like if Travis didn't have Nav on there, I feel like that album would have been at least a little bit more better to me. But even though Nav messed up, you know, first we couldn't hear him, sounded like he was all the way back, like in a different room with the phone on speaker rapping. And then when you get to hear it more, then it's like, this was like a weak verse. This didn't sound like Beebs in the Trap. You know, it didn't sound like a good Nav verse. It just felt like Nav just threw something together and just said, here, Trav, use this. Like, other than that, that's my list for the Travis Scott albums. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment your list. Tell me what you think should be number one. What you think, if I should change this up or not. And if you want this as another series, let me know.
18. Please don't try to play us.